Very important win for Man United today. We've won here by 1-0 against Leicester City. In a game, for large parts of it, I have to say we were quite sloppy. We weren't quite at the races. Started well, first 10 minutes. We got the goal. Luke Shaw, just before Rashford scored, put it on Rashford's head. And he missed, and that was when I thought, oh, he's got to score that. And I'm thinking, I hope it's not going to be one of them games. But he stood up. He stood up and was counted for. And he put away a great pass from Pogba, one touch, bang across the keeper. At that point, I'm not going to lie, I thought we'd kick on. I thought we'd push for the second. And then we just kind of dropped off from that. Our passing wasn't there today, as it usually is. Our pressing wasn't there, as it usually is today. You can see the players coming out now behind me. And we just weren't quite at the races today. But that having been said, we were comfortable for large parts of the game. And to be honest, I wouldn't say that Leicester had gilt-edged chances that they definitely should have scored. We were comfortable, which I did like. I like the fact that Bailly came in today instead of Phil Jones. We needed that to happen for me. And I'd want to see a partnership of Lindelof and Bailly. I really do. I think they've got that little Vidic Ferdinand thing going on there. You know, Lindelof can be the Mr. Cool, Mr. Iceman at the back, classy on the ball, passing with both feet, etc., bringing the ball from defence. And we all know Bailly can be Mr. Rash, Mr. Crazy, doing bicycle kick clearances, crazy ass tackles. That's him. You know, he's a proper defender. So I want to see that that pair blossom. Herrera, I thought, was really good again today. Although as a team performance we weren't quite at the races, I thought he was spot on again today. He just proved why we missed him so much. Looking at the top end, I thought Jesse didn't have the best game. I didn't think he had the best game. He was again always looking to pick up pockets of space and make things happen, but it just didn't quite work for him today. Alexis, again, wanted the ball, couple of good touches on the ball, looking after it in tight spaces, but it just wasn't quite there today. Especially after the first goal, I really thought that front three would have clicked into place and we would have got chance after chance, but it wasn't to be. Look, we saw what happened last year when we came here against Leicester. It's a very difficult place to come. We know that. You know, and after the performance they put in against Liverpool, you know, they could have been confident, you know, so it's a difficult place to come. And the main thing was the 3 points, like I said, after that Burnley blip, which I'm still kicking my heels in over, because, you know, the way the results went after that, I'm still kicking my heels into the ground after that. But we come here and got the win, that was the most important thing. And to keep a clean sheet, I know I haven't heard what Oli said after the game, but he'll be happy with that. He will be happy with that. The changes that were made, Lukaku came on off the bench, and he had a couple of good, decent chances, but I still thought he could have done more, if you get what I mean. There was times where he might have lost the ball and he just didn't chase after it. You know, I felt like he could have done more. That's just my opinion and take on that. I thought there was more to come from him. Martial come off the bench, tried to make things happen, but again, we just weren't at the races. He had a couple of shots, maybe would have done better, left foot across, would have went across goal instead of hitting it straight at Schmeichel, but it just wouldn't come. As the game went on to the last 10 minutes, it did open up, but we just didn't have that clinical edge to see the game out. Look, this game was just a 3 points must. It's as simple as that. Keep pace. Arsenal are playing Man City as we speak, as we're recording this video. So, you know, hopefully City go and do the business there and hand Arsenal a pasting. Let's hope that happens. But it's really, you know, it's Chelsea as well. After Chelsea winning yesterday 5-0, they're the ones we really have to look to. They're the ones that are in 4th place. So, you know, yes, we need to look at Arsenal, but obviously we need to keep in mind that Chelsea obviously won as well. So for me, 3 points was a must today. 3 points was an absolute must. And we've gone and got it. My man of the match, I'm going to say Herrera again. Some people may say Pogba, some people will probably say Rashford again, because obviously the score and assist respectively. But again, he just proves, you know, what he does. He breaks up play. He's always looking to pass forward, 1-2 touch play. So I'll give it to Herrera. That's my man of the match. Could have been Pogba, could have been Rashford, but I like to go with the underdog, you know. Guys, players are going to come out now. I'm going to go see if I can speak to some of them. Probably not, but we'll see. Let me know who your man of the match is in the views and the comments in the boxes below, and I will see you guys next week at Fulham.